You should be able to see this now, right? Yep. Okay. There we go. Control Shift 1. Okay. So we'll pick us about to leak the cookbook. All right, back to this. So yeah, when you're CC here, ideally you should be up. Let me get it better. Ideally you should be like right here, vacuuming, and then use your flow to get around like here, and you either SE, you either get here or here, and you SE, which is spiral soak. You spiral soak into their backs and then drop the whale this and that. If there are Zerkers focusing you, then you have to be careful of that. If there are a lot of Zerkers you see, if their Zerkers didn't dive past into the front line, you should be fine. It should just be range. But if the range are even further back, then you have to decide you C stroll even further back, and then you hit the range in their back. If you know what I mean. So you want to be here, vacuum, flow, and if they keep pushing up, you're fine to spiral soak. But if not, then you might have to disengage, like skedaddle back here, and then drop the damage. Yeah, but you never want to be back in the back of your ball for sure.
Fight on road. Fight on road. We have like 100 traps.
All right. So now you go, and this is fine. This is fine, but you don't really get much.
Go behind it. E-buff for now. E-buff for now. Get ready to PA. PA fight on road. PA fight on road. We have like 100 traps here.
They just all this and died.
You'll be fighting around road.
So, a lot of this is just not being used to the class. Getting CC'd here.
You'll be fighting around road.
So if you want to move, like abuse your flow on your vacuum. Oh, hold on, get that guy out of here. So yeah, just abuse your flow because it's a free iframe and it doesn't cost that much stamina.
E-buff for now. E-buff for now. Get ready to PA. PA fight on road. PA fight on road. We have like 100 traps here.
So from here, after you vacuum, you can, if they all are wiped, then you can decide to move back and then push their back line because Shamefall does have a lot of back line.
You'll be fighting around road.
But yeah, you just use the SA, which is even worse because you're exposing your entire back to all their backline, like back here. All their backline is just gonna free shoot you in back attack. No matter how tanky you are, you're gonna get melted. Yeah, and then walking, yeah. All that can be avoided. Just use your vacuum flow. All right. And skedaddle more. Skedaddle and vacuum flow more. Alright. Going back in here. I mean, this is fine, but you have to be aware of your HP. Like, you could, instead of doing this...
You'll be fighting around road.
Alright.
Clear to our side of the road.
Instead of this, you could wait, disengage off to the side, and then if you really want to engage again, at least you'll have your C-stroll back up. But just tanking in front of the ball, doing like spiral soak, you're at this low HP, you're not going to get much value out of it. You're going to get like maybe one spiral soak and then you're going to be low HP again. And you're not really going to provide much with the ball. Whereas if you got healthy back here and then you flank them, you could get a lot of CC. You could get like that whole CC. They wouldn't expect it too. That's if you're really trying to force an engage. Cheap viewers, no way. All right. Let me delete that. Let me set up the command for delete. Wipe out the screen, actually. Clear screen, control script 3. Okay. Guys, are some awful.
So back south.
Okay. Yeah, so don't go back in with this low HP.
Back south. Back south.
Especially when the call is back south. Like, are you gonna die here?
Nice, hold here, hold here, hold here on our side.
Oh, yep, you're gonna die. See, you don't get much out of that.
Road on the high ground, on the high ground. Get to the high ground, get to the high ground, get to the high ground. Start disengaging south. Keep moving south, keep moving south a little bit.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I see that there. Alright. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep
Alright.
pulling. Come on, base. I'll regroup this a little further away.
If you're still alive, keep on going south. If you're alive, go south, go south. Go all the way to our rock. Stop at our rock.
All right, you cannot be potting manually in 2025. You cannot be potting right-clicking that manually in 2025. Oh my god. I don't know. The bots always pop up every now and then. Yeah, you need a hotkey for this. You need a hotkey for that. I do Alt X, so there's no reason you should be right-clicking that shit.
North side on top of the hill.
Alright. That LMB was kind of random. That could have got.
You're already here.
You want to be careful. Just.
The next crossroad.
I would rather you just start. I'd rather you stand still than lock yourself in just LMB spamming like that.
Alright, spread out wide,
We're
guys.
starting to pull back northeast. We're going to be north side of the.
Or use F
east.
at least.
Come here, northwest. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Alright, we're gonna go to the east. To our allies' base. Move east,
I mean,
move east.
dropping a trap, all right, but you really want to be in front of the ball. This is why I barely drop any traps, because I really want to be ahead of the ball. And if the shot caller wants to move and you're still dropping a trap, you're like gonna be hella behind. Like right now, you're just hella behind.
Slow down,
The
slow
ball
down,
is
slow down.
just on north
Slow
side
down,
of
we
the
have a
lake.
tail.
And now you're the tail. You're the tail as the Corsair, which is never good.
Northeast side.
Chloe, stop here for a sec. You said they're on the northeast of them?
They're over on.
Okay. Alright, let's look to the east here. On the
Oh
west
wait,
side of our...
are you also using? Yeah, don't do
Slow down,
this.
slow down, slow down.
Don't
Come on,
do
come on.
this.
Alright, we're gonna go to the east.
You're just using
To our
the
allies' base.
shift
Move east, move
shift
east.
ASWD,
Be on foot. Slow down.
which is not needed. You should be using space LMB, so jump and attack. It'll get you. It'll use less stamina than that, but you ideally want shy buffs. If you don't have shy buffs, I even pop E buff to just catch up with the ball if you're like this behind right now, but you don't have E buff up, so it's also not
Down,
The
slow
ball
down,
is
ideal.
slow down.
just on north
Slow
side
down,
of
we
the
have
lake.
Yeah, like so just do that. Just
No.
jump and move.
Now they're on northeast side.
Chloe, stop here for a sec.
Because now you're like burning all your stamina.
You said they're on the northeast of them?
They're over on.
Get your shy buffs. Okay.
Alright, let's look to the east here. On the west side of our allies' base, look to the south of you. You should start seeing Shamefall, start hitting them.
They're close.
I would only suggest walking if you're ahead of the ball. So I do walking too, but I'm usually like 1 TP ahead of the ball. So I can see if someone's engaging first. Yeah. The walking you can't really do, especially with weapons out. You want to spam the jump LMB to get back to the front of the ball. And yeah.
Getting into the base.
So right there, you should just be spamming jump LMB to
Hit
get
the
back to the
northwest,
ball.
hit the northwest. Stay on the outside, stay on the outside, stay on the outside. Look to your west, look to your west. Get
Are you,
ready to
West
dive.
side.
you dropping your rotation on the allies?
One,
Dropping
dive.
rotation on the allies? If I'm the tail, can I use WE to catch up? No, never. I don't think there's ever a situation. Unless the ball was like right in front of your face, but if you guys are just still moving, then you should not be doing that, because the WE can get you through a ball and to their back line really easily. So you don't want to be wasting a skill like that.
Into Dynasty to your west, your west, your west, your west, on the rock that we just came from. Clear all of that. Slow down here, slow down here. Dynasty is gonna pull. Clear the ones to the southwest first.
Using the shift movement is fine if you know there are enemies around.
Behind you. Behind.
But yeah, I don't know why you got CC'd here.
Dive into
Why
Dynasty
you
to
get
your
CC?
west, your west, your west, your west, on the rock that we just came from. Clear all of that.
So you should be like right here.
Dive into Dynasty to your
You should be following your
west.
ball up the hill like
Your west.
that. Okay, so right here, you should be following the ball like up here with jump LMB. Uh, you don't really need to go from the side because you can always just C-stroll to the back line. There will be some hits done if there are rangers, but normally they don't really hit you in it unless they're like hard focusing you.
On the rock that we just
But yeah, you should not be on this side because you're already like you were already starting off far away from the ball, and now you're just even further away from the ball. Control Shift 3.
clear all of that. Slow down here. Slow down here. Your Dynasty is gonna.
And especially if you're in the edge of the ball and you do something unprotected like this, you're free. Like Moosas and flankers are gonna be foaming at the mouth to CC you,
Clear the ones to the
and then you just auto attack, and
southwest.
then you got CC'd in iframe, which is unlucky, but you auto attacked as well.
First behind.
You just spam jump auto attack, pretty much jump L and B.
Behind you. Behind you.
So yeah, Musa came,
North, though.
flanked you,
Behind
and now you just getting flanked again.
you. Around the ping. Coming back.
Now you became a ranger basically. You're like the victim now when you should be in the front
Down. Come back down.
and victimizing people. You know.
Okay. Things.
Yeah, it's too much spam dashing, and then you're using your whirling slash to move as well. Sometimes it's fine, but you do it a lot just to catch up with the ball when you can just do jump L and B. Yeah.
All right. Let's walk north.
I don't
Keep
think
walking
I
north.
should just keep pounding that in to you since you probably will do it for the rest of the VOD, but yeah, just be aware
Clear it in.
and yeah, just get
You
used
got
to
a
doing that.
Dynasty elephant to your north.
Yeah, you're just too far behind the ball right now. Just constantly too far behind the ball.
I'll
It's the
wait
main
for you
issue.
still. All right. These guys are scouted. Just keep moving north. Just leave.
Dynasty
leave.
ball.
Look
You're
to your west. Get ready.
southeast.
the distance you're at, you're like a caster player kind of range right now in the positioning wise.
Poppy A32.
As ranger, I can confirm we are victims. Be the predator, not the prey. Exactly.
One. Pop.
Okay, so you engage here.
Clear on top of us. Fight on the back line. Fight in the back line. Big heals. Big heals. Big heals. Keep clearing. Keep clearing. Keep clearing on top of you. On top of you. Just clear on the road. Clear on the road. Clear on the road. You should see Punisher. You should see everyone. There you go. Clear on the west, on the east side of the road. East side. Fight around the elephant. Around the elephant.
You're hesitating a lot
Keep
to
pushing,
find a
keep
fight
pushing,
right
keep
now,
pushing. You guys are winning the fight. Take that fight around the elephant.
which is
Moving
not
up.
good. You're like you're hesitating to find the best fight.
Keep clearing. Keep clearing. Keep clearing.
So like here, let's see.
Ball
Look
is,
to your west. Get ready.
southeast.
Poppy Ace 3, 2, 1. Poppy Ace. Poppy Ace. Poppy Ace. Clear on top of us. Clear on top of us. Fight on the back line. Fight in the.
So right here, I would just commit to this ball right here, and if they already die before then, which I don't know, but at least you commit to something first. But right now, you're just kind of flaking around and doing
Back
nothing.
line. Big heals. Big heals. Big heals.
Drop 2 skills,
Keep clearing,
okay.
Keep clearing on top of you. On top of you.
3 skills.
Clear on the road. Clear on the road.
Yeah, just drop in skill. You're fully committing again. Again, like when I said at the start, you're fully committing to not too much.
Road. Clear on the road. You should
I
see
do it still,
Punisher. You should
so
see
it
everyone.
is
There you go.
thing. Okay.
Clear on the west.
And now you just dropped all your since you dropped all your whale skills, you can't really do much here.
On the east side of the road. East side. Fight around the elephant.
Yeah, that's probably why you're flaking around. But now you have your you have your whale skills back up. And now you're just
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
yeah,
You
it's
guys are winning the
just
fight. Take
not
take
doing
that
too
fight
much.
Around the elephant. Keep moving up the road.
and like just dashing around doing
Up the road.
nothing.
Up the road. Up the road.
Middle of ball, 1 TP back from frontliners, kind of fire support spot. Yeah, that's pretty much the caster. I think the caster spot. Or like frontline. Like details can play frontline because he's more aware and he can TP back instantly. But caster, I think I don't even know the exact positioning they should be in, but that's like more caster positioning right there. Yeah. What is as a caster I can confirm we have victims, and what is caster positioning? Yeah, I don't know where caster positioning is, but yeah, middle of the ball seems about right. Back of ball is a bit too far because then you have to double TP in for your Zerkers if they engage, which I this is all just me. I don't know what the ideal is, but if you're in the back of the ball, you're gonna have to double TP in just to help out your Zerkers. If you are full committing like that, whereas you can just use one TP and TP back out if you need to. So yeah, you don't want to be in the back of the ball. Details plays in the front of the ball, but he's yeah, like I said, he's just more aware. And there are a lot of other casters that play like that, and rangers. All range can play up as long as they have good reflex and know their limits. The ideal is not to be a little bitch, just be frontline pre-fight. Yeah, that's what I said in the early half. You just want always as Corsair. I think ideally you want to be one TP ahead. Although it is an issue if you give up your positioning and give up your balls to the enemies. But if you're one TP ahead, they only see one dot, and it's usually fine. But yeah, the only downside would be giving up your positioning of the rest of your ball. But if you die first, like most guilds in this game, if you die first, they'll be fucked unless they're really good with PA rotation. I mean, or at least if they're really good with PAs and they PA right on top, and then you kind of don't do much, but at least you vacuum them all. So they're forced to waste their PA not really doing anything, as your ball can like eat them from the outside in. So yeah, ideally you want to be in front of the ball. That's how I play it, at least.
To who?
Oh, yeah, it's like I said, hit Excel. I think this was hit
Take
Excel,
that
but
fight around the elephant. Keep moving up the road, up the road, up the road, up the
wait,
road.
did I skip back a lot? Yeah, another slow casting. Like you should be mindful of. I do my cooldown orders. Like I put Sea Stroll and then uh Sea Stroll and then Whale Song because I can always not do this if you if you put it like this cooldown. mm, how do I explain this? You want to have this cooldown next to Sea Stroll because you can always use Sea Stroll and then cancel the animation of Whale Song. So you had Whale Song. I mean, you had Sea Stroll here, which you could have used and get to their backline right here, and then Whale Song, but you just tanked it, which was unnecessary. So you adjust your cooldowns. I think my cooldown set is pretty good.
To who?
And then I think you did get hit excelled. So you skedaddled, you
To
jumped.
who?
Yeah, looks like you did get hit excelled. But you want to get into a habit of holding onto your skedaddle while you're in the animation. Because I think you get locked into Whale Song and you can't even cancel it out until the end of it, so it works out to be um the timing. Mm,
If you're like,
never again, just like never slow cast shifty, pretty much.
To who?
Yeah.
if you're like, come to
Okay.
early. If you're like, come to early. Come to early. Come to early. Fight around early. Fight
Do I
around
need a
early.
pull?
Pretty much an unnecessary death.
Keep on backing up. 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 Keep on backing up.
How do we fast cash shift E again for the newbies?
Do I need
Um,
a pull?
so your options are either SE. So your options are either SE or WE. Sea Stroll or Spiral Soak. I put the reason I put this next to Sea Stroll is because SE, there are a lot of situations where this is your main stationary. Like this is if you're standing still, this would be the skill you use. because if you stood still and used this, you would get slow cast and animation locked. So SE is your stationary skill. WE is your WE you use to get forward, and then Shift E can only be canceled with SE and WE. Sea Stroll and Spiral Soak. So if you're stationary, you would use SE into Shift E into RMB. If you were on the move, you would be WE into Shift E into RMB. And if you don't got that, get the fuck out and be a rat. Yep, pretty much. Because it's never worth it to slow cast Shift E. You could be doing something else. You could either reposition, because if you're using Shift E, you're ideally hitting a big ball of people. So if you're hitting a big ball of people, they're probably going to be aware of your location. And if you're going to be hitting a ball of people and you're slow casting a skill like this, you're going to get caught. You're either going to take a lot of damage and get hit excelled, or you're going to get gripped. So there's no point in using it anyways if you were next to a big ball of people. Yeah. So you just rat around, reposition. That was the perfect opportunity to reposition because you wouldn't get much value out of your Shift E anyways. With what was it? I think it was like 2 Rangers. Yeah, you wouldn't get much value out of Shift E-ing here anyways. You hit like 1 person. That's a clone too. That's a Megu clone.
To who?
Oh, I came back to it. Yeah, you don't get much value out of it anyways.
Keep on back.
So there's never a situation where you slow cast Shift E.
Yep. Come here real quick. Come here real quick.
They're gonna go to our ally, by the way.
They're holding
Yeah,
north
we're
side
gonna
of
work.
that lake at the moment. And
If you slow cast it, does it linger SA, right? I have no idea. I never looked at the Shifty linger animation, but since it's never a good idea to use it. But it is a longer protection because you're slow casting. I'm pretty sure.
Speed
small
real
patch
quick.
of the field.
Because you cancel the first hit normally, but if you're slow casting, then you use the first hit. That's a longer another essay.
They are directly
That's a
northeast.
crazy
All right, you have your shy buffs. So every time I'm in the ball, that's why I beg for shy buffs, because I don't want to be right on top of the ball. I want to be ahead of the ball, so if I get my shy buffs, then I can immediately go to the front of the ball. So after you got your shy buffs right here, you got your shy buffs right now, you want to position like right here. You see Rehab knows, like, he's looking at the front of the ball. He's a Zerker. He's usually front of the engages too, so you can pretty much know if you're like lost. If you're lost on where the enemy ball is, you can probably look to your Zerkers and they'll know where. Like even the Zerkers, like after the Zerkers here get the Zerkers are kind of weird. I don't know. I think they're fine in the middle of the ball because they're such fast engage, and they can work as peel for any bombers. So it's okay if they're in the middle of the ball, I think. But for Corsair, there's not much you can do if a enemy flanks you or like a bomber jumps in. Like there's not much you can do like your vacuum, but you're gonna be wasting a big cooldown. The other situation would be like an enemy ball pushes you, like the whole ball collapses on you immediately. Then it would be good to be in the middle of your ball, and then if your ball can react and instantly disengage, but it's pretty much not ideal. Whereas you can be in the front and scouting and looking for a ball and engage to push in on. Whale Song has no linger. The protection drop the second the whale leaves you. Yeah. I just mean like the first, since you're slow casting, the SA will be longer. Should I get Resplendent for war? I'm using a Veil at the moment. You should. It doesn't really. You mean a Resplendent or? Oh yeah, Resplendent. No, no, because you're no. Wait, actually, why am I thinking so long? So Resplendent you can use in capped, I guess, because if you're already over the cap, it's whatever. But in uncap, you definitely should not be using it because you only benefit from you only benefit on the melee skills and uh maybe you move faster, maybe you like move faster by like 1%, which is even less because of shy buffs. So it's not, you don't need a resplendent outside of capped. Capped you can because it's whatever. You don't need the AP anyways from Vel.
Man. Well,
Trade. All right. We're gonna start
Um
moving northeast.
yeah.
Our
Again, like you're just AFK here.
Bye.
I don't know. Yeah, just unnecessarily AFK. Just now you're just hella behind again,
Look to your north. We're gonna dive.
and now you're struggling to catch up to the ball again.
directly to your north.
You're ready to dive. 3, 2.
Okay. Try to kill the bomber.
Dive
It's
straight
fine,
into Shamefall.
but you can just ignore him. Just ignore him. Push up to the front of the ball because you're already behind.
Dive straight into Shamefall. Oh, they're gonna
They're pulling
they're pulling.
backwards.
Ah, and then you accidentally ultied. You have your BSR right here. How do you not see it? My shit is covered by all my buffs, so I can't see it half the time. But come on, you can't be wasting your ulti when you can see it like directly below you.
Stop.
Get in the habit of like locking and unlocking your BSR because you don't want to be wasting your ulti like that. People are feeding you too, especially.
Burning your movement. Pull back south. Pull back south. Pull back south. They're gonna dive back into you. That's their.
So I know that was accidental, but yeah, get used to locking your BSR and unlocking it before, well, like whenever you need it.
The sun.
Should see them creep up. Get ready to.
All that movement there was not good.
That's their.
So right here, yeah, you should not be using that unprotected. You should not be using the LMB attack to move backward, and then you use the Magnus by accident as well. So yeah, you never want to do that. You would just ideally shift Q, W, R, and B backwards. All right. Hold up. Let me take off my display capture before I leak anything again and hop on my Corsair so I can show you. Oh yeah, I don't think you're using SF now that I think about it. You're not using SF enough to disengage. Holy. Now I remember why I uninstall Epic Pen. There's like fucking 4 windows that pop up whenever you use it. Okay, so for Corsair, in that situation, let's see here, display capture. No, not display capture. It is display capture. Oh, BDO's on top of it. That's why.
The sun.
Back south. Pull back south. They're gonna dive
So like right here,
back into you. That's their.
if you're disengaging, you turn your camera backwards. You turn your camera backwards into the ball. And you do, so say, so you were ulting, and then you were turning, you had your camera to your ball, and the enemy was back there. So you immediately just turn your camera, backdash away like that, and then that. So you backdash, skedaddle, and then whirling slash into shift Q, that. Or you can, if like you see more enemies around you and they can hit your back, then you would do so like that. So you would do, oh, shit. I'm trying to think of it while I talk, but since you were out of ulti, your only option was to either whirling slash or SF. And you can use shift Q as well, but you would take a lot of back attacks. So your options are this and this. Your 2 options. And then skedaddle right after, of course. This is so much work to swap windows and shit.
That's their play.
All right. Yeah.
The sun.
Should see them creep up. Get ready to.
Oh.
Any Remaining PAs. 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Alright, there we go.
Pop them and clear to the tree. North.
Okay, this
All the
is
way. All
this was
the
good.
way.
This
All the
was
way.
good.
You gotta go
This
deep.
was good.
Heals.
Now you're taking
Heals.
a lot of damage from
clearing.
their
Nice.
range. Yeah,
Now turn back.
you can drop like one whale skill, but you have to be aware
And clear
that
to
they
the
still have a
tree,
lot of
tree.
range.
North.
You're not at the
All the way.
you're not all the way in the back line, you know? So it's fine to toss out your whale song here, but just be mindful that they have Shamefall has a lot of range, so you can't just dump your entire kit there,
All
or
the
you
way.
will take back
All the way. You
attack
gotta go
damage.
deep. Heals.
Like, look at that. Look at all that damage you took there.
Heals.
And you take even more out of it. Damn, what the? Do you pot there? That was fucking big heal.
Keep clearing. Nice. Now
Alright.
turn back south. Clear behind us. Clear behind us.
I wouldn't get too caught up on that caster right there. Just like move on to someone else. Move on to their backline does even more oh shit. Holy moly, I keep misclicking shit. Alright, yeah, just don't focus on that caster. You were staring at him for too long.
Now
Whatever
turn
that
back
class
south. Clear
was.
behind.
Musa?
Clear behind.
Yeah, no, it was a caster. Yeah.
On the road.
Try to look for someone else.
On the
Behind you guys,
road. To
behind
the
you
south. To the south. To the south. To the south. South of you.
I would not be here first off because of elevation. Corsair, the whale skills, I mean, I think even melee skills are awful on elevation, even like a little. So
On
it's
the road. To the
so right here,
south. To the south.
I would be swimming right here. Then you could get a shit ton of back attacks right there on that ball. So yeah.
To the south.
But instead you go a little too
South
far.
South of you.
And now you're just not doing anything here.
There you go. On the road. Nice. Keep clearing there.
Yeah, you just hit nobody because of your whales. You like that one guy. Oh,
On the road.
TP. But yeah, you don't want to be
On the road. Stop
there.
disengaging. You gotta move back up. You can't lose that ground.
You have a lot of time in Sea Stroll to think about where you want to be in positioning wise, and you have the luxury of being because Sea Stroll is like so. I don't know if desyncy. I don't know what it looks like on other people's screen, but it's pretty fat. It's like hard to catch on the eye, you know.
There you go. You're holding it. You're holding it.
It's not like a big ass Zerker coming your way.
You're holding it. You're holding around the elephant. Nice.
All right.
Holding it.
Do you slow cast again?
You're holding around the elephant. Nice.
Oh no, you were using a
Clear
ball.
around you. Just clear
All
around you.
right.
Just hold that.
Yeah, you don't want to also
Holding
be
around the
skating. I'll
Nice.
just call it skating.
Nice.
The shift movement, I would just call it skating, but you don't want to be
Just clear around.
skating
Clear around
with
and just hold that.
a lot of enemies nearby unless you really are out of skills.
Everyone else, start backing up a little bit. A lot of you are so far north.
Oh, another slow cast. Yeah, a lot of these mistakes are just repeats.
Backing up a little bit. A lot of
Yeah.
you are so far north.
I mean, a lot of it has to be like I have to say that stuff because like positioning wise, there are better positions there. So I gotta like point out that position there was good. Think I have a good idea of what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So cast.
Should be around the lake.
And a shameful at the north side of the lake.
Yeah, the movement is just not as fluid, you know.
Down a little bit.
Pull back.
Definitely AOS will help you a
Pull
lot
back a
out.
little bit. Pull back south. They're gonna start.
And then
I don't think Node Wars is enough to
Following you?
practice
on the north
with
side.
no RBF
Alright,
around.
most BA should be back up. Alright. To your north, east.
Yeah,
Shameful
again,
push down.
way too far back on the ball. Yeah, I'll try to start.
You're
Yeah,
gonna pop
for
Wait,
sure.
look for the
Spam AOS.
Zerkers. They're gonna send the Zerkers first. Alright.
I would recommend playing AOS in glass as well, so you can actually feel a threat of dying and you will get punished. So like play AOS in glass so you get punished for bad SA movement, you know? Because whale skills, of course, you're gonna be tanky, but when you're moving around in SA, you can get punished by damage, so it'll make you more mindful of it.
Start
Because if you ever SA in the middle of a ball that's not a whale skill, you're gonna die.
popping.
Most of the times. Depends on how ratty you are. I can use dash, like one dash in the middle of a ball, but you always have to follow up the dash with a iframe. You can't just double dash in the middle of a ball for sure.
Let's move forward. Keep moving north. Keep moving north. You can kill that awakening witch. Come on. Let's start moving.
I'm gonna finish VOD reviewing the whole. Oh shit! It's already 8:07. God damn! I only took. I think I only did like 10 minutes of this VOD.
Kai's giggling right now because that's literally what he does. That's all he does.
Thank you for the follow, Lispont. Is that Lispont?
Try not to burn any.
I don't know if that's Lissy. Oh, I don't think so though.
Just do a bunch of push and pull. Get ready to
Yeah,
pop.
again, middle of the ball,
We're gonna sit
end
it
of the
all
ball.
the way in. Keep holding W.
Spam, jump LMB.
Keep holding W.
Yeah.
Have an
Keep holding W, and then as a front line, you're holding S and ASD. Like it's not good for sure.
elephant.
Be more confident in your class because it's very easy to just instantly get into SA and react to it. Hey, hello, Lispont.
Pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit. Pull back south. Pull back south behind our elephant. Get ready to pop PAs in 3, 2, 1. Pop the PAs. Send it in. Send it in. Send it in. Straight north. Straight north. Past their elephant. Past their elephant.
This is great idea, but I already know you're gonna get Ellie stomped here. Even if you don't, you're gonna get Ellie stomped. So yeah, just be mindful. Even though you're ulting, it's an SA, so you're not protected. You're not safe from the Ellies.
Keep going to the north.
Oh
Keep
shit!
going to the north.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got
Now
CC'd.
turn back south. Turn back south.
I don't know what you got CC'd by. Maybe the Ellie
Send it in,
CC'd
send it
you,
in,
and then
send
you
it in.
instantly
Straight
got
north, straight north.
re-CC'd. But
Past
yeah,
their
it's
elephant, past their
SA, so
elephant.
you don't. I like the idea that you're trying to peel, but you can't really do too much in that situation with the Ellie right on top.
Keep going to the
Hello,
north, keep going
Carol.
to the north.
Yeah,
now
so I
turn
think it's CC'd you and you just got instantly stunned.
Back south. Turn back south. Turn back south and clear behind you. Clear behind
If
you.
your
Straight
teammates
north,
got
straight
caught,
north. Past their elephant. Past their
it
elephant.
is what it is in that
Keep going to the
situation.
north. Keep going to the north. All right, now turn back south. Turn back south. Turn back
Yeah,
south and clear.
you didn't save
Clear
him.
behind you. Clear behind you. There you go. Heals.
You
heals,
can't
heals,
with the
heals.
Ellie.
Once we can get control of this fucking rock.
Alright, let's see. Yep, jump LMB.
Still got a good.
Keep on backing up. Keep on backing up. Keep on backing up. Keep on backing up.
You should be way more,
Full
way
back,
more
like,
like enthusiastic about getting back to ball. This seems like pretty.
Good.
It seems like walking. You're a bit too chill, you know. When your ball is like in the middle of a fight and you're a bit too chill.
Keep on backing up. Back up to our.
You gotta be
Keep on backing up. Don't die anymore. Stay right here on green. Stay right here on green. Get ready to turn around.
furiously trying to get back. You gotta be furiously trying to get back to your ball for sure.
They're holding on.
Start creeping up. Start creeping north. Start creeping north. Range red. Kill these two. There's only a few here. Kill them. Blow them out.
The ball's moving east now. The ball's moving east from the lake.
Jump
Stop
LMB.
here on green. Stop here on green. Go a little east and get the ones in range.
I see you're trying to dive something,
Range to the east.
Moving east.
but
The ball's moving east from the lake.
Alright, stop here on green. Stop here on green.
yeah, you
Go a little
gotta
east and get the ones in range. Get the ones in range to the east.
you gotta be a little careful. Your ball's not all
Trying to blow our
there.
allies, kinda. Right here. Nice. Good shit.
Ooh.
Keep coming east. Help our allies to the east.
Like, look at this. You're already at 31 stamina.
Go for red only. Go.
When you can just be doing. Yeah. So movement wise, just be doing this. Wait, I don't have my stone on. There we go. Look at the stamina. It doesn't move that much. And then if an enemy ever comes up to you, then you can either shift Q or skedaddle. I do forward F sometimes. I'm lazy. Don't want to jump all the time. But yeah, don't use dashes.
Go for red only. Go for red only. You see it to the east. You see it to the east.
You got a
North of their
dynasty
base.
ball coming to the north side of that.
Back up west.
okay.
Back up west. Back up west. Back up west. Back up west.
It'll
Back up
be
west. Back up west.
northwest
Back up west.
in the water.
Get ready to fight. Get ready to fight. Get ready to fight. Look to your northwest. Get ready to fight.
Decided
north.
to push across
Or
the
keep your north.
east.
Look north. Look north. Look north. Look north. Look north. Fight here on green. Fight here on green. On the lake. 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 Go a little east now. Chase them east. Chase them east. They're trying to run east. They're trying to run east. Chase them east. Chase them east. Chase them east. Chase them east.
Slow casting
going
whale.
east.
Oh
Fight here on
my
green.
god,
Fight
you
here on
use
green.
a
On the lake, on the
bomb
lake,
on
on
it
the
too?
lake, on the lake, on the lake. Go a little east now. Chase them east. Chase them east. They're trying to run east. They're trying to run east.
Oh, okay. So you sea strolled and then you dashed into whale song shifty, which is not
Chase
good.
them east. Keep
Trying
your
to
north.
push
Like,
across
Or keep
the
your north.
east.
Look north.
I
Look
guess
north. Look north. Look north. Look north.
this
Fight
is
here on
an
green. Fight here
issue
on green.
of not knowing the range of your skills, but shifty is very long range.
On the lake. Go a little east now. Chase them east. Chase them east. They're trying to run east. They're trying to
So like from here you can shifty and hit him,
chase them east. Chase them east. Chase them east. Chase them.
but instead you thought you didn't have enough range, and that kind of error will fix itself with more practice in Node War and especially AOS. You dumped your bomb on it too, which is not
Going
good.
east. Keep on chasing them. Keep on chasing them.
Like it's fine. Yeah. So now would be a fine time to use your shift dashes.
Alright, pull back to flag, pull back to flag, pull back to flag, and then we're gonna look to the west of our flag. Come back, come back, come back to your southwest right now where you are. Alright, here's the Dynasty Ball southwest of us on the crossroads.
Alright. Good on you for not chasing that rat
Stop here
anymore.
and buff.
That's a positive.
Get ready to dive to the southwest. Start moving. Hold all the way. Where the fuck did they go?
They probably went into our base. Oh, they're in the river. They're in the river.
Alright, look south.
Oh my, 90%. What the fuck? Hey, we're not done with this VOD review. 90%. That shit's gotta be at least like 95, 97. You know how much pot is? It's not that, it is not that much HP. So you want to be at least one pot tick lower than, you gotta calculate the math on it, but it's like 95, 97, I think, maybe. Depends on your class. Some people have more HP pool, but just do the math a little bit. 90% is a little too far back.
Ready to dive straight to.
What was it before?
Hold all the way. Where the fuck did they go?
What was it before that? 87. Okay.
They're in
Still
the
still
river.
not
Alright,
good.
look south.
But
Ready to dive. 3, 2, 1. Dive. Okay. Stop here.
87% is like grinding back in the day when you needed to manually. I mean, you had the big pots, no infinite pot.
Okay. What's them boys doing?
All right.
Alright.
Damn. See, these are things that I didn't even know that people are still doing. So yeah, maybe I do make a guide one day.
Alright, let's start going back to our flag. Move back north. Our pop PAs. 3, 2, 1. Pop PA, send it on our flag. Send it on our flag.
Too far back in the
On the
ball
west.
again.
Keep clearing, keep clearing, keep clearing.
Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh my god.
Pop PA, send it on our flag. Send it on.
All right. So you were late to the fight, which was whatever. But I mean, not good at first, but it's fine. At least you're in the next to your ball and you can heal them.
On the west side.
But then I thought you were gonna heal this ball right here. I thought you were gonna heal your teammates right here, but you just went further. I'm not sure why.
Keep clearing, keep clearing.
Because you should know that you're in your ultimate now, so you don't really do damage in it. And like the best
Kai's
thing
giggling
you
right now
can,
'cause that's literally what he does.
I guess
That's all
maybe
he does.
because of the Ellie. Oh, thank you for the follow audio.
Our pop PAs. 3,
So yeah,
1. Pop PA, send it on our flag. Send it on our flag.
was it? I doubt you're thinking about the Ellie there. Yeah, you shouldn't see an Ellie here. Yeah, now you see it, but your first thought should have been healing your ball right here for sure. Damn, you do VOD review on stream? Yeah, this is my first time doing it on stream. I've only done it in Discord calls before. But yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Yeah, you should have been healing your ball right here. If you already fucked up with accidentally ulting, then you want to heal. How it heals, can you explain? So for Corsair Ultimate, you perfect. The ball right here. All right, let me. So that ball right there. Um, every time you pass through them or you're around them during it, you heal them. So normally I would do that. Was not what I normally do, but this is what I normally do. Just oh wait, the ulti is way different. Hold up, but normally you just swim around your ball and heal them. So every tick of your ultimate, you heal the enemies around you and then you give them a buff as well. But you can keep them at 100% HP, and you can keep them at 100% HP as long as you're hitting them with it, and yeah, pretty much even also for yourself, you'll be at 100% HP, so you don't have to worry about dying. Um, it just perma ticks you to 100% HP until the end of your animation for it. I don't think comms should be streamed, so you can mute. Oh my god, I've been doing this whole time and I forgot the VOD's gonna be muted. Oh my god, I'm trolling. I was gonna save this, but this VOD's gonna get muted. Oh, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Now I can't send this to other people that need it. Fuck. Oh my god, this whole shit was pointless. I mean, I'll only help you. I'll probably have to do it separately some other time. Uh, again, stupid Kai. Yep. The only heal is that? Yeah, the only team heal is that. Only team heal is that. I'll send you another VOD to review later. I'll probably just do this one again, but more clearly, and without leaking anything. And without saying the same points over and over again. Why do you have to have Christmas music on, man? Why? All right. How's Suck PV? Not that great. It's I think it's middle of the pack, but not great. So yeah, you fucked up, and then you still wanted to do damage, but out of ultimate, you don't cancel whale song animation, so you're slow casting. The only thing you can really do here is spiral soak. Okay, yeah, sorry, it's my fault, man. Yeah, the only thing you can do here, since you're already committed to this play, is spiral soak into Shifty, so you don't get the long animation of Shifty. Do you also play Awakening, may I ask? I used to, but only Node Wars Siege and Rooftop. I never played 1v1. So only smalls? Only more than one fight, more than one people in the fight. But even then, I was mostly GVGs. I was using Succ back then. All right, let me see what's here. Yeah, slow casted this, not good. Ellie here. Oh, you dodged the Ellie CC somehow. All right, vacuum. Wait, so yeah, so right here, if you SE and you see a Ellie coming, you use your Shift C, which is your vacuum, because you go into iframe instantly. I guess I can hold up. Let me do something real quick. Real quick. I might as well, since that VOD is useless now anyways. Delete it. since you had Christmas music on it, anyways. Okay. Vacuum here. So yeah, you wanna when you're in Spiral Soak, you can cancel the animation with Shift C. I think you can do it with Whale Song as well. Let me see here. So Whale Song. Wait, I forgot what I wanted to do when I got back into it. So you wanted to wait for it to come back up. I think you can cancel the animation of Whale Song with Shift C, but I do it. No, you can't. Okay, it's only for SE then. So I'll show you what I meant by the cancel the animation of SE. So if you see an Ellie coming, and you're about to go into, you're about to go into SA, and there's like a big chance that you're gonna get CC'd by the Ellie in Spiral Soak, then you just go into vacuum like this. So you go here, iframe. You see? You go from iframe to iframe instead of iframe SA, which would get you CC'd by the Ellie on Spiral Soak. So yeah, you can go from iframe to iframe. Cancel the animation of the super armor. You lose the damage, but it's better than getting CC'd. So again, Spiral Soak, fully iframe. So you dodge the Ellie like that. And then, oh, I guess I didn't mention. So after you get into the iframe, since you already use one of your big whale skills, your only option really is to reposition with the flow. So you go from SE, iframe, sit in it, decide where you want to go back here, iframe. Oh, I have my ulti back up. So here's what I meant by healing. So you want to like hit your whole ball with the healing. Yeah. Go from SE, iframe, sit in it for a second, decide where the backline is, and then jump out, skedaddle, hit the backline, like that. Let's go back to it. Yeah, here you should have gotten CC. You're very lucky you did not. Okay. You're not, yeah, again, you're just not using the flow of it. You're not using the flow of vacuum enough for the iframe and repositioning. Ooh, the LMB attack was not good. Yeah, oh my lord. A lot of unprotected stuff. Yeah, a lot of, so that's fine. That's fine and whatever. But this, like the LMB attack there and then a forward guard when you're not 100% sure, that'll get you CC'd for sure. And then LMB, shift LMB, unprotected again. Just not worth it to use it like that. Not worth it to use shift LMB in large scale, especially because there's so many people who are just tossing out CCs. You never know if you're gonna get CC'd. Even the enemies, like they'll just hit you with the SACC. All right. Ooh. Don't want to be LMB attacking there. Like right this right here. Ooh, no. Not good. Yeah, it's better you should just go into C stroll. All right. You are very low HP. You should not be committing any skills to this right now. Your instant reaction right here, before I watch you do anything, you should be doing skedaddle. Skedaddle and getting the fuck out of there. And then after you skedaddle, you go into Shift C and then you dip even further. But you died. So yeah, you definitely want to skedaddle right after that. But before that, you took a lot of damage. Ooh, yeah, that was just unfortunate damage you took. And then you just committed to it. Pretty sure you can ignore the. So you go from this. Yeah. So you don't do that. The attack is what got you killed, the whole animation. Now skedaddle. I should explain what I wanted you to do. So you go from here, skedaddle, iframe, dip even further, skedaddle again, back dash. Yeah, I was trying to get as much flag. Yeah, it's not worth it. That one attack there was not worth it. Even if you could get another whale attack, I don't think it's worth your life for just that tiny bit of damage on it. Like the flag is what HP? 80%, 75%? Nah, it's not worth it. You'd get nothing. I guess I can turn back the comms since I'm not gonna have this VOD. Whatever. I'll keep them up. Wait, that's our flag? I'm stupid. Is that our flag? Is that your flag? Oh, yeah, that is your flag. Yeah, you're just trolling. You just wanted to drop damage on the flag. Yeah, looking at these deaths, all these deaths could have been avoided. There are unavoidable deaths, and then there are bad deaths. I have them too, and I have them in my VODs, but I note when they're bad deaths so you can watch it. Even I have bad deaths, but I try to minimize them. Like 4 deaths, this short into the war, like 15 minutes, all avoidable, not good. All right, you are way too slow to get back to your ball, man. What is this? Like you're chilling. You have a nice stroll. I don't think there's any situation, no matter like how slow the pushes are, where you should be walking. Were you even sprinting? Again, yeah, hotkey that shit. But yeah, wait, you're just only holding W. Okay, wait, you sprinted for a second. Wait, you're only holding W. Yeah, you need to get back to your ball faster. Okay, you got your shadow bust. Now you move to the front. You're sitting around the back line again. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good positioning. Like I mentioned before, it's you want to be in the front of the ball, 1 TP ahead. For any new viewers, I guess. Actually, yeah, I should go over it for anyone watching. But as Corsair, you want to be in the front line, at least at the very tip of it, or where I play is 1 TP ahead. I'm curious where the rest of Zerg ball is actually. Now that I think about it. Okay. I think Roots was pushed up to try to poke out too, which is respectable. See who's in the front line. So I see Pizza Box was in pretty good positioning. Near the front. And then I think Main was another one here. The other Corsair. All right. This is fine, but you gotta be aware because I know you're gonna try, and I think you're gonna try to drop a Rabam here, but Rabam Whale does not have DR on it, so you're gonna take a lot of damage if you drop it in the middle here. Yeah, like that. You see it? You see right there? I don't even need to like beforehand. I already know you're gonna, because it's very autopilot. A lot of Corsairs would just autopilot. Yeah, I go in, C-stroll in, I drop my Shift E, I drop my R&B Rabam, and then yeah, that's it. I did my job, but you could have lived there and done more. Is the issue. So right here, that's with not knowing the skill. I guess you didn't read it and you thought all whale had DR on it, but right here, you're in the middle of the ball. A lot of damage is being tossed out. And Shameless has range, so you drop in this, and then the Rabam, like once you were tanky, but then once you drop this, your HP went from like here. HP went from here to pretty sure it went to 0, right? Oh, yep. Instantly deleted. So right there, what you should have done was just drop after your whale song, you skedaddle. So you drop your whale song here. After the whale song finishes, you skedaddle. So your options are you skedaddle this way to vacuum this ball right here, and then you go into so you skedaddle, and then you go into Shift C. I guess. Not that order. So you shift C, and then you vacuum this ball right here. Yeah, holy damage. That is right. And then that would get you a lot of value on these targets. I don't know what they are, but ideally you would go you either skedaddle this way for more value on the vacuum, or you would skedaddle into the backline and try to hit their shameless backline, since shameless backline is most of their damage. So yeah. The Berserkers aren't doing too much. Yeah, Fat there. You could kill Fat on that rock. At least you can distract him from free casting. See, look, Rehab. Even Rehab's up there fucking with him because he knows he can't let Fat free cast. He can't let any ranger free cast, to be honest, because most rangers are dog shit. And they need that rock. Not Fat, not Fat, not Fat. Fat is a great ranger. He died to Uberlin. Oh my god, it's cursed. He died to Uberlin. You probably died to his fish too. Gross. Dying to Uberlin. Oof. Alright, so yeah. Don't rebomb in the middle of the ball. Delete the VOD. It's cooked. You died to a shy player. It's GG's. Alright, yeah, more urgency on the regroup. Okay, this was, yeah, you just whirling slash, you'd never do that. At least like don't waste it just to get back to the ball when you can just do jump LMB. For any viewers, you can hotkey the elixir button. You can hotkey this so you don't have to right click it. Move your camera to right click it. I mean, move your pointer cursor to right click it. God, I'm fumbling all these keys. Uberlin, the GM of Cho. True. All right, let's see. You're just wandering for no reason. Like they pushed up, they got some rats pushed up, whatever. But once they disengage and you disengage back, you need to find a shy. All right, like you found a shy right here. You find a shy right here. Know your shies. Know your shies' names. If you're gonna have all your guild's names up, you should know your shies, or at least look for the midgets in the ball if you don't have names up. Like I don't have names up, and I just look for the midgets and like these little creatures right here. Look for these little creatures, and then there'll be a shy buff nearby. Not talking about the shies being the creatures, although they are. So yeah, look for your shy buffs so you can get it and push to the front of the line. Damn it! Do I have a node war tonight? Let me see if I found anything. Anyone, Merkin? Oh. No streaming comms. Damn, lame. Whatever. Guild chat. Hold up, me. All right, I don't think I have a fight tonight, so I can just keep VOD reviewing, whatever. So. Yeah, it does suck to not have comms on it, though, for sure. Alright. Yeah, you're just standing out here in the middle of nowhere, not getting shy buffs, not doing anything. Getting on your horse? I guess Guild is getting on the horse? Oh, and you just summoned it to the worst place possible. This is quite a series of sequences here. And now you're just you're late. Very unfortunate. This is very much a thing I would do too. But this might even hurt my eyes a little. This is just roasting at this point. Yeah, I mean, can you? There's just like no urgency. Like you need to. There are basic things that you need to do. You need to grab your shy buffs if you're in the middle of the ball, whether or not they're pushing out or not. Get those shy buffs first. Shy buffs are just too OP, man. Oh my lord. So your skills are getting canceled by FT, which is, I guess, fair. Slow casting is what I mean. Not ideal, but use more melee skills. Did you drop all your melee skills already? Yeah, I really need to work on my urgency to get the ball for sure. Next war I'll be a different man, I swear. Uh-huh. That's what they all say. Wait, where are your melee skills? Are you using any? No, you're not. You're not even using your melee skills. Like you came in here, you drop like the wave palette, and that was it. You have your pearl blast. You have these two right here. Drop them. How else are you gonna damage the fort? Use your F. Use your SLB. Shift RMB SC. You keep going next to FTs. I mean, this is pretty like this fort you can see it's pretty open and you can see all the FTs. Like they're not all scrunched up into like one area where you can't do anything about it. You can avoid these FTs. Very, very easily avoidable. Hey, maybe you would have won the burn. Maybe you would have more pressure if you just position better. Like, there's a lot of people who oh my god, I keep these fucking keys. All right, there we go. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in the rest of the guild as well that are not in the best position. Hey, Bulu's in that shit right next to it too. He's got he got CC too. There's a spot right here. There's this nice open comfy spot. I think the other FT's on that side. Yeah, other FT's on that side, this side. Like, this is free. Everyone who's not here is kind of trolling. I mean, if you're melee, like, you can be here. At least tank. If it's unavoidable, then at least be, like, here, but not here. For sure. Alright. Oh. A little just button mashing. Just button mash. Oh, okay. I guess that was the call to drop off. Maybe. I think some people just dropped. Oh my god. What? No. Do not just melee like that. What the hell? Alright. So first you did the LMB attack thing after dash, which is bad. And then you go for a CC on a target that you know is not CC'd. So you're going for an unprotected CC, which you can do, but you have to be aware. Like, you just got up here, you don't know what he's doing. You don't know if he's gonna be easy to catch. So you should never be tossing out a CC like that, unprotected one. And he kind of fucked up your HP like that. So ideally what you would do, your either options are shift Q and forward R&B, or you go into SE, which is your stationary. Like I said, it's your stationary whale skill. That's what you can do. And you wouldn't take like all this damage that you took right here. So you went from what? So I remember this was a tier 2. So you have to be mindful that you are very squishy. So like you went from here to what? To here, all that unnecessary damage. Oh my god! Oh wait, you went even for yeah. So all that right there was avoidable. Just that right there. Now it forces your V. So yeah, never do that. Never try to challenge a rat. That's the main thing. Never try to challenge a rat class. If they're diving in here like this, they're gonna be a class that can be protected and drop a lot of damage. So you don't want to be challenging that. You can leave it up to the Zerkers. You can drop some SA damage on it, but never an unprotected CC. What's that class? I want to play that rat class. I think it's a Musa, right? No, it's a Lawn. Lawn is very. If you have a good PC, you can play Lawn. But if you do not have a good PC, do not play Lawn. But the class over Lawn Succ Lawn as a class is very easy to play. It's just FPS dependent. Actually, it's not. It's like decently easy to play. There are good lawns and bad lawns, so there's a difference. Get this guy on the list. What's that? Keep reviewing. I'm learning too. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do the copyrighted half that I missed out, or at least a 15 minutes for prior. Okay, so Forster V, unnecessarily Forster V. Holy shit, my neighbors are blasting music. I gotta turn on my AC real quick. All right, let me know if you guys hear my AC, but I'll continue on for now. I just need some white noise. All right, so you go into SE, which is okay if you are expecting a big engagement, but right here, actually your HP is a bit low. Your HP is a bit low, but you can still do something if you like. You shouldn't just be back here. Uh, I guess it's okay. It's okay, but you like doing this. You're expecting an engage, and if not, you just wasted a big whale skill. I would personally. I'm more of a greedy fucker, and I know the limits a little bit more, so I would just see stroll up here and try to see if there's anything you can find. But if you're not used to the class as much and can rat around with this HP, then I would not recommend it. So this is fine for your skill level, I guess. Oh. Again, you're just autopiloting, dropping your entire rotation, and you didn't really do anything with it. You didn't hit anyone. Even if you hit the striker, it would be like barely anything, and it was just one person. So you just wasted your entire rotation. Yeah, you could have flanked their backline at least, and then you die for it. And you die. What do you fuck up here? Uh, okay, you just got LECC. Okay, you didn't fuck up. The game fucked you. All right, skip that. Skill issued, I think. True. Damn, this is a 1 hour VOD. We aren't even close to the. We've been here for, I think nearly. Wait, I think nearly like 2 hours, and we still have only been through 20 minutes. Holy moly! This is gonna be a 10 hour VOD review. All right. So you got up again. No urgency. No urgency to get back to your ball, because if you did, you would be hopping on a horse. Like what? Why are we wasting all our stamina doing this? It's not that close. Oh my gosh, we are wasting a lot of time. Holy moly, now we're down to 22 stamina, and we're looking to engage a ball with 22 stamina. Oh no, it's about to be cooked. Oh no. Oh no, we're down to 15. We're down to 10. We're down to 12, 12, 12. No, okay. All right, now we have 12 stamina. Oh my god, this is brutal, man. I feel so fucking. No, it's. So anything with the class, I won't fault you for, but the urgency needs to be a lot better. Because if you imagine the whole ball doing this, you are getting your whole ball is late. You gotta be. I mean, I'm not too hungry for kills, kind of. I'm more of like a. I just enjoy ratting, but you gotta be hungry for kills. That's what separates the best players from the the mid range and bottom ones. Because if you're hungry for kills, you want to be first to get there. You want to be hopping on your horse immediately after you spawn. Most people in guilds these days are lazy, like me. So yeah. Hop back on your horse, get to the ball, regroup faster. What are we doing here? I got the shy bus. Okay. We're sit. I would, I would personally still after you got the shy bus, like right here, you got the shy bus. When do you get the shy bus actually? You got the you got those way so you got them right here. You already got your shy bus here. You got your shy bus here. You want to immediately run to the front. If anything, like stopping them on this hill, if you let the enemy ball get this much distance and collapse first onto you, and without stalling like their whole ball, you lose a lot of pressure. Like your guild gets you could stall a lot of players on their ball, and your ball wouldn't get as bombarded immediately, like as blitzed, I guess. So after you get your shy bus here, like I said, immediately push up to the front right here. Create some distance between the enemy ball and your ball. There's that. Okay, yeah, you just walking around doing nothing. Someone comes up, you run, you drop a whale skill on him, which is not good for sure. When like the enemy ball is right here, the enemy ball is right here, and you're wasting whale skills when an engage can happen at any time. And whale's like your biggest AOE, so all right, and you dump your bomb on it too on like no players on a rat, so you just wasted a lot of damage there. And then you jumped, which is just not being used to the class, I guess. Oh my god, Dark Strider did it too. Dark Strider did it on Corsair too. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need to do multiple VOD reviews here. I see it. Look at him. He just dropped the whale. He just dropped the whale. Wait. Oh, caught him. Caught him right there. All right. Mr. Kai, can you please don't scroll down? Your white screen hurt my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So yeah, don't waste your whale skills, especially when engaged is that close. So what? How did you end up jumping? I'm not sure. Like on top of that, since you already got shy buffs, if you were in the front, you wouldn't have been taking someone's shy buffs, which can't happen. So you did bomb. That I guess you just didn't skedaddle after your shift dash is very long, so you should be able to, you can just hold it. You can hold your spacebar as you're shift dashing. And the only time you would jump in that scenario is if you didn't hold your spacebar during it and you got hit excelled. So you got caught off. But you can just as you're dashing like this, you can just hold space. Like this. You don't even have to worry about the timing. If you get hit excel, then you just go into iframe quicker, but you just hold space. Plenty of time to think about it. I mean, plenty of time to do it.
Right now that's
just hold
literally
space.
What he does. That's all he does.
After you use it, just hold space. Let go of this shift. All right. Thank you for the follow, Sanzep. All right. So you got CC because of that mistake. Kai, why are you not wearing the official Pico outfit? Is it Otters? Is it Otters? Is it the Otter fit? Because I don't want to do Papu. I'd rather have Otters, but I like the Papu blue. I like the Papu blue, but I don't like the Otter colors. I wanted Otters, but it's not Otters? Oh my god, it's not Gulp, it's not Otters. This guild alliance is so dog shit, I swear. I swear it's the worst alliance in the fucking game. Alright, let me go back to VOD review. It's pissing me off. Oh my god, what is this alliance good for? I can't afford 2 outfits now. I need the Otter one. These motherfuckers. Oh my god. I gotta decide between one. I can't have two fits. I feel like it's just a waste of money. I'm not gonna use both ever. I mean, I'm not gonna rotate between them. So you die for the not skedaddling. Yeah, you just miss out on a big push. I think you. I guess your ball didn't do too poorly. Oof. Let me see how your ball did. Oh wait, blocks. So your ball did kind of even, positive, even, even. Slightly positive, but it could have been it could have been better if you stalled or engaged more. All right, we spawned up. Oh shit, we got on horse. Luckily, the horse was right next to you this time. Holy. Okay, a bit sketchy, a bit sketchy. Be a little careful. Okay, drop your heel. Let's see the heel. Okay. Oh my! What the fuck? That guy needed heals. That little shy needed heals. Where else are you going with your ulti, man? If you if you're ulting, look for the HP bars. If they're low, just go heal them. Like, what else are you gonna do with your ulti? Like, look at that shot, man. He's getting fucked up in the corner right here. Look at his HP. You ticked him once, man. Oh my god. Yep. Yep, he dead. He dead as fuck. He's dead. Rest in peace, Shy. All that work to heal, all that work to press Shy buffs. Yeah, it only heals if you're next to them, so you gotta be next to them at least, you know? Bulu too. I mean, Bulu there, he probably needed heals. He's one of your top fraggers. Definitely want to heal your top fraggers. I always try to heal the top fraggers. I think Pig, since he's always ratting in the front too, always get a heal off on him. Cause healing him is like more value. Yeah, I hide all alliance names too, except for party. But it's only because of FPS. If I could keep them on, I probably would. Although it's also confusing sometimes. I don't even think you can see the HP bars. No, you can't, so it doesn't really matter. So, oh, also, I look at the mini map sometimes for the biggest clump when I'm healing. So, look for the biggest clump on the mini map of players, and if you're in engagement, if you're gonna heal, at least you can heal the biggest ball. And it's pretty like you don't have to worry about anything while you're ulting because you're gonna be 100%, so you don't have to worry about positioning or anything. As long as you're at the clump, you'll heal them. You'll be at 100% at the end of it. All right. Well, it's dropping the whales. All the whale skills is fine. It's fine there. That I probably would have done the same. All right, so there. So here's one. Here's one thing. So you vacuumed him. The vacuum lingers, and you don't have to be directly on the vacuum. You could just move out of it, and it'll still vacuum. I think that's how it works. So you don't have to worry about keeping the vacuum on. You only stay underwater like this long if you're worried about positioning and your HP is low. If you're low HP and you're worried about positioning, my bad. And then you consider like flowing, using the flow to iframe and repositioning. But here, while you're in the vacuum, I know your target's this guy. So what you can do is just cancel the animation of SE. You probably didn't know. But you can cancel the animation of this with whenever you're inside a vacuum. So if you see, so this is all right. So is there a ball of players again? Let me see here. All right, this is what I do sometimes. So hop into a ball of players, vacuum, and if I see it's a good time to drop, you see that? You cancel the animation of SE while you're in vacuum. Here, I'll show it with less players, but vacuum cooldown is so long. If only they buffed that, huh? Alright, so you vacuum a ball, and oh wait. I'm thinking too much. Thinking too much. So you vacuum the ball, and then you can sit there, and when it's about time, you can about the end of the animation, you can cancel the animation of Spiral Soak with it while you're still underwater, but not after. So like this, you see that animation cancel? You can cancel like that. So you can kind of steal kills like that if you wanted to, but yeah, you can't cancel the animation of it. So right there, while you're sitting here, look for where he's dashing to, because where he's dashing to, like he's dashing this way. He's dashing this way. You turn your camera to him, and then you drop the spiral soak on him. So you drop the shit. That. Okay. So you see him dashing that way, turn, drop it, all back attacks on him. He wouldn't live like this. He wouldn't live like this. You just drop all your back attack. He would have died there, and then yeah. Drop your entire kit. So I think the range for the Rabomb and the Shift E are the same. So if you don't see a lot of hits register on the Rabomb, you should not be dropping your Whale Song. You shouldn't be dropping your Shift E as well. So right here, you hit like one person, maybe that guy, but like barely. I don't think you really hit him with the skill. So you hit that one guy right there, and then you committed the whole Whale Song, and you just hit another like one guy. If you're not hitting that many people with the Rabomb, don't commit the Whale Song. Same goes if you use this one first, you don't hit a lot of people, you're not going to hit that many people with this one as well. They're the same range, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Again, that's just autopiloting. Corsair autopilots. Dumping the entire kit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got to the ball. Grab shy buffs. Immediately go to the front. Okay, kind of doing it this time. Oh my god. We finally did it. We're ahead of the ball. Holy shit. We're finally ahead of the ball. It only took 20 minutes. Has it been 20 minutes? Yeah, it only took 20 minutes to be ahead of the ball. We're finally there, fellas. Okay, and we're still ahead of the ball. I like it. And we got run over by a fucking Doom. Alright, pushing. Pings are push. And then, I mean, that's fine. Like, going off to the side is fine, but you can C-stroll through the whole wall. I mean, instead of like doing this wraparound, you can just C-stroll straight to it. C-stroll straight to it. Once you come out of C-stroll, iframe backwards deeper into their ball. So like this. Shit. How do I clear this? That. Okay. So you C-stroll, and you come out of it. You can go further back into the ball, and you either vacuum if you're right on top of them, and then you can drop your spiral soak. Of course, animation cancel, but I'm talking, so I forgot about that. But you would sit in your vacuum, and if you have a lot of people vacuum and you think it's safe, then you can cancel the animation of spiral soak and drop all the damage on their backline like this. Drop damage like that, and disengage. If you have a lot of pressure on you, like a lot of damage pressure, then you don't commit the Rabomb, because like I said, it's not DR. It has no DR buff. But yeah. But just as long as there's no grab class next to you as well. Be mindful. You have to be aware of your surroundings for sure. So yeah. You would spiral soak, I mean, C-stroll, straight, beeline, iframe. Your C-stroll should get you to this rock here, and you wouldn't need to iframe, because if you iframe off, you might fall off the cliff. Oh wait, no. What am I talking about here? I think you did a little loop around. Yeah, just go straight, like that. No need to go off to the side like this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Again, you dropping whales, autopiloting. Shouldn't have dropped your whales on one guy. Unless it was guaranteed kill. That was kind of guaranteed, I guess. No, it's a ninja. Nope. Alright. You did the Magnus skill there by accident, I think. Yeah. You did the Magnus skill by accident. Because you accidentally canceled the animation of your whirling slash. So you didn't expect it, but yeah. Be careful of that. Because that's a forward guard. Ooh. And then you, yeah, didn't skedaddle after your bomb. I'm just repeating this stuff for any new viewers. So yeah, drop the bomb, and then you should be holding spacebar here. Drop the whale song, you hold spacebar, and then you get out. But you jumped accidentally. That would have got you killed. Alright, I think the call is to fight, push up to their base, I guess, now. Oh, look at that guy. Who's that guy right there? Who's that guy? I wonder if this guy dies. This guy doing some stupid shit, as always. Oh my god. Did he get any kills? Wait, that guy didn't get any single kill. Alright, at least he didn't die. We called him a dog shit Corsair. Alright. Let's see if we did anything wrong here besides that. Okay. That was kind of a misinput, I think. But ideally, you wouldn't be dropping Magnus, a forward guard, in the middle like that, unless you're sure. Alright. Moving with the flow. Okay, dropping damage. This kind of seems like an autopilot again, where you just drop in whales on no one. I guess you're maybe trying to kill that guy that was low but already died. But yeah, don't waste your whales too easily. Ooh, why did you get caught there? Oh, you did the LMB attack again. Yeah, you really need to AOS it up. AOS so you don't do stuff. I think you can lock that. I'm pretty sure I have that locked. Actually, no, I think I don't, because I still need to use it, yeah. Where is it? I forgot what this fucking skill is called. But yeah. It's not being used to it error. Guess I don't have anything locked, right? You get CC for it. Luckily you survive because it's tier. Because it's a cap war. But you don't get re-CC'd. Alright. I mean, this is fine backpedaling since your ball lost the fight. The call was to disengage. But you did not need to die there. So right here, you would just SF. So you forward guard backwards and then you skedaddle. So right here, you would just here we go. SF, skedaddle backwards to disengage off that. You even had a gap here, I'm pretty sure. Just doing that, just doing dashes. Yeah, you had a gap right here. Because you turned your camera before you did your dash, and you wouldn't do it like instantly, even if you could. Like, there's gonna be a delay where you can get caught in that gap, like that right there. You got CC'd. So yeah, main disengage tool. As long as you're not getting pelted by like 2 rangers, maybe this is fine. Because if you do get pelted by a lot of rangers, the SF does get hit staggered a lot, and you might get fucked. But you gotta hold skedaddle during it too, so you don't get CC like this. As you see, once I use the back pedal, you hold skedaddle immediately once you activate the skill, so you don't have any fuck ups. Um, Sometimes I still fuck it up because I'm a little lazy. Yeah, I think you just use your both your dashes. I think so. You just got CC'd. You use both your shift dashes and then you use it again. Yeah. So yeah, you use both your shift dashes and you use the shift dash again, so it doesn't have SA anymore. Get CC'd for it instantly, die, and so the sequence to survive that would be backdash, this into vacuum, backwards, backwards even more, back. You see, all protected, and most of it is iframe. Backdash that. Even if it's like if you really need the iframe, and sometimes like if a lot of people are chasing you, like need an instant iframe. I use this. It's gonna be a 50-50, but if you have a vacuum here, you can cancel the SA so you don't get CC'd. But yeah, it's like a 50-50. But it will help you dodge a grab at least. So that's one of the tools. Yeah, you can clip that if you want, but I think that's what I normally do. I just did whatever came to mind right there. Um, okay. Death screen. Ooh, the ball. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, we're still riding our horses here? Oh shit. It's pretty dangerous. If I was you and I saw pings like going out right here, I'd be a little careful to ride directly on top of it like that. I don't know what the calls were. I doubt you should never like land directly on your ping like that. Not never, but it's very dangerous. Want to avoid that. Okay. Dodge the alley. Okay. Go to the pretty backline. Okay. Okay. They all died. That's not on you. That's on you though. That's another autopilot or bomb after your whale song. And then you just use that. You use your SE. After you don't see anyone near you, just stop autopiloting and then reposition. So like after right here, all dead. Don't drop. You either can commit this skill, but at least turn your camera to another direction if you see no one here. There's plenty of time to just turn your camera, at least hit someone else, anybody else. Try to go for a bigger ball with it. So it's fine if you autopilot, but at least turn your camera so you hit more people. But this, you should not. This right here, what you're doing right now, you should not autopilot that. So yeah, you should have repositioned with skedaddle and whirling slash to get further into the enemy ball. So yeah, there's another fight right here. You could have just. So what you would do is whale song and okay to rebomb this way, of course, and then skedaddle here, whirling slash a little more, and then go for a vacuum. But you like you see these dots, you see these red names here. You gotta be fucking hungry to for kills or at least get to the enemies. So skedaddle, whirling slash, vacuum, and then you can drop your SE while you have the ball vacuum if you wanted to. I think you just did another unprotected. Holy FPS drop. I think you just walked. Oh no, okay, you're fine, fine. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. I don't think you noticed that it was the Sage using the Magnus skill, but dropping protection, I mean, dropping a forward guard there was very dangerous. Oh, another one. I think you tried to rebomb again. You did that. Whale song. Oh, you did rebomb. And then you did whale song. Oh no, you got. I guess yeah, you did rebomb, and then you thought you had rebomb up after your whale song. Yeah, there you would just skedaddle after your shifty. Okay. Oh my lord! I think we took out weapons immediately after flag. I do that still. Yep. Took out weapons right into the Ellie that was about to die. That's tragic. You might have been fine if you were a second late. Okay. Do we take out weapons again? Okay. Instantly learn. Okay. A little risky. Okay, dropping whales. That's fine. Oh, then we saw that our so we saw the shift E hit people. That's fine. But then we saw here. But then we saw our bomb not hit anyone. But then we autopilot again. So here, Rabomb. Oh, Rabomb didn't hit anyone. Right here, after this Rabomb right now, you would skedaddle over here, and then either if you're not in range, if you want a deeper vacuum here, then maybe you whirling slash. But if you're not okay with this vacuum, then I mean, so you skedaddle here, vacuum. But if you're not okay with just a few people, you might only catch like these three right here with vacuum. You want a deeper vacuum, then you would whirling slash into vacuum. And you can get like this whole ball of people clumped up here, and then maybe rip suck whiz drop some damage. Your guild drop some damage. But instead we autopilot. And then we get to the where we want it to be for the vacuum. Luckily they died, but you could have helped that. If it was a worse situation, then you could have helped with that. You could have been a more deciding factor, more impactful, I guess. There we go. That's the word. He got a kill. Oh wait, I don't even realize how many kills has he gotten so far. I think he got like one other one. I mean, yeah, he got a kill. Got on Uberlin. He would get more if he got more people with his whales. Oh, yeah, let's see. It's on Uberlin too. Yeah, he got the kill back. Yeah, after your ultimate on Corsair, your only options are really SE. I mean, you can't just you can't skedaddle, and because it doesn't link with ultimate. So your really options are Shift C and Whirling Slash and SE after ultimate ends. Not Shifty. Oh. Oh. Hail Mary. Dropped all your whales. Okay, turn the camera. You just double down on hitting nothing. Unfortunate. Oh. That was a lot of melee when you just got hit in the back and you see a lot of people behind you. Oh, walked into. Ooh, oh my. Wait, you walked to. Oof. Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, again, just practice. You'd never want to use a forward guard. You don't want to be using a forward guard unless you're very greedy and it's about to be. Yeah. You shouldn't. I do it because I'm a greedy bastard, but like, there's no real reason to use forward guard here when there's a lot of people you know behind you. Oh, slow cast to whales again. Oh my god. Oh, 2 kills. Okay. Slow casted whales though. So right here, after this, you would your options are to either skedaddle backwards here and then forward guard damage into these players with your melee skills here, or use Sea Stroll to reposition and find a better clump of people to then shifty whale song. But never just slow casting shifty for sure. So like right here, you could have been like doing what Wiz is doing. He's doing a forward guard right now, I think. It's either equilibrium or maybe that looks like bowline. So you would be doing what Wiz is doing. Have your back up here, casting forward guard melee skills, drop 2, and then just reposition with Sea Stroll. So the sequence with your back to the wall would be skedaddle, aim your melee skills, drop these two melee skills into this direction, and then right after they're done, you go into Sea Stroll and you find the next clump of people. And then by then you should have this up. And maybe Rabomb. Oh, actually, you would have Shift E up. You have Sea Stroll because you just used it here. That's why I couldn't tell, but you would have Sea Stroll. It'd be this, 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 and then you probably might have this up, but by then you definitely have SE up for sure. Instead of doing the slow cast. Luckily, you got 2 kills for it, but everything worked out, you know? Oh, what the fuck? Crashed, okay. BDO. Okay, we're back. Back in the thick of it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Using your class buff. Was that the second time you used it this war? I feel like it was. I don't think I've seen you use class buff. It's been 27 minutes. That's okay. That's okay. I won't fault you too much for that. See here. Yeah. You don't have any enemies to your back, it's fine. Okay, get back to your ball. For anyone just stop by, your ideal movement will be jump LMB. Jump LMB for any new viewers here. Jump LMB. Jump LMB. Hey, instead of using actual SA skills. Okay. Got some speed spell. Nice. Oh, see, this is what happens. So this is what happens if you use all your actual movement skills. Not single digit stamina, pretty much. And we're still using it. Honestly, here at this point, I would just put your weapon away. I would put my weapon away since you have speed spell, and then just start sprinting. Even Pizza Box is doing the mistake here, where he's using movement skills, but this is why you have vacuum hotbar, so you can just put away your weapon like this. And if anyone did come by, vacuum immediately from having your weapons away. Then you just start sprinting to catch up to your ball. Here, maybe wait until my vacuum's back up. So weapons away. And then threat comes while you're sprinting to catch up to your ball. Insta vacuum. Okay, back to the phone. All right, you have shy buffs now. Now with shy buffs, it's a lot easier to do the jump LMB thing. It's a lot faster. So imagine like this, and using barely any stamina. So this is what it would look like with shy buffs. I think 25%. Yeah, 25%. I think it's shy buffs are 25%. Long time. Hi, review my VOD. Nice try, Hoogie. Doubt your VOD is that bad. And I also don't know how to review a Awaken Corsair VOD anymore, I think. I never even did that great with it. I did like okay, but not like crazy. Yeah, so if you for McCucken, you just with your weapons away, go into vacuum. Jesus, it's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, that's fine. You can hop out. It's been 3 hours, I think, though. Let me see here. Oh wait, I can't. I shouldn't check my DMs on stream. But yeah, it's been 3 hours, buddy. 3 hours for 30 minutes. So at this rate, it's gonna be a 10-hour VOD review. Wait, I thought vacuum was Shift C. Yeah, you can hotbar it though. You can hotbar it. So from your weapons away, yeah, just slap it on your hotbar and you'll see. You don't need your weapons out for it. And it's instant. I'm pretty sure it's damn near instant at least. iframe on demand. Alright. I need some water though. I've been yapping for 3 hours. What's the other hotbar, by the way? I don't think it's anything important. No, it's just a cooldown hotbar. Although I never look at it anyways. Doesn't really matter. Alright, man, I'll rewatch the VOD for anything I missed. Yep. Take care. Enjoy your dinner. Alright. Drop whale skills. This was fine. This was the most value out of the whale skills we've gotten in like maybe 15 minutes of war. My VOD was gonna get reviewed by Blue, but it was during that time when you were terrorizing Blue and he started randomly banning people and I got banned and my VOD never got reviewed. I don't know if I can VOD review a Awaken Corsair. I mean like I don't know what is the optimal thing. I don't even know what the optimal thing is for Succ Corsair is, so it's really hard to say. I mean like some other range player, Suck Megu, asked me to VOD review, but I don't know if I can like really say. I'd just be yapping a lot. Like minor things, but not optimal, I guess. I can get you maybe. It'd be for a range player, I could give like my POV as a ex Sucklon player, like what's not good. What's like easy target for Sucklon or a rat class, I guess. But never like what the optimal is, maybe. I can theorize about what optimal is. Yeah, so right here for Succ Corsair, for anyone new, you don't want to use too many skills on elevation, because elevation like this, if you want to hit someone here and you're up here, it'll go right through their top of their head. You want to be down here with them, like even, pretty even level, or you won't hit them. All your whale skills won't hit them. So so we did that here. Yeah, like you see that guy, this ninja right here, he should have gotten hit, but he's not. And I think this guy might have been either a clone or not. You know, yeah, see? Dropped all the whale skills, didn't get hit, even though he's like directly next to him. I'll be honest, Blue isn't really good at VOD review for a single class to get better. Made for Node War, but for class specific, he's not that knowledgeable. Yeah, I've seen Blue's VOD reviews, I think. It's all. I forgot the specifics. I mean, it'll get you like basics, I guess, but not like. It's really hard to do a VOD review for another class, and if you've never been like fragging, like you don't know like specific things about positioning for like fragging, so it'll get you like the basics into tier 1, I think, is what Blue really does. Or yeah, get into large scale PvP, which is helpful because a lot of people don't know the basics. But if you want to go from like meh or average to more, then there's a lot more that goes into it. That you need like a different mentality for, because he's reviewing from the point of view where he's like shot caller and he wants you to do this, and he thinks it will be theoretically the best thing. Even like I don't know if anything I say is the best, but at least the most value you can get out of it, for sure. If you know what I mean. Okay, back to the VOD review. Alright, so there's a lot of mistakes here. So casting on from elevation, not hitting anything, issue with Corsair. And then jumping in using unprotected skill, which is not, it's a bit sketchy, especially in large scale. A lot of CCs being tossed around, so you never want to do something unprotected unless the person's already CC'd and you're re-CC with not many people around, or you're really fast with it and you're really hard to catch. Sometimes I do it, but I can get away because it's pretty ratty. But don't do it generally. Alright, so unprotected CC here, and then we go for Beauregard, and then we go for another unprotected CC out of nowhere when the lawn already flew away. Not good. And you could have gotten CC by this guy right here, whoever he was, or someone else. I'm the king of casting unprotected skills because of my positioning. Yeah. Pretty much for range. I think when it's shot caller review, people on Node War can yap about it forever, more than high school girls' bathroom at most points. It's literally an EU stroke or theory crafting. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, even what I'm doing right now is kind of like that. Although I know like it's very glaring. Like these issues are very glaring. It's not even theoretical at this point. It's very like obvious bad, like no one would disagree type of thing. Blue, maybe you can disagree with some of them, since a lot of them are. He doesn't play all the classes that he reviews. So yeah, we dashed here. We did a lot of stationary stuff, and we saw a striker come in. So right here, I think the striker comes in. So right here, we do not commit the bomb. Or if we do commit the bomb, we should be holding skedaddle right during it, so you can get away, because that striker, he's already next to you. You already saw him spiral in, and he's gonna try to grab your shit. and you do the stationary skill, and then you just dash, which is SA, you're gonna get ripped back if you get ping checked. So that was a avoidable grab for sure. Okay, I think our 5 kills were from the last 5 minutes of the 30-minute war. Nah, class specific stuff is different. Yeah, for sure. You can only VOD review like positioning wise, like what your theory craft is for a shot caller, but never like adjusting for a player's playstyle or class knowledge type of thing. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, no urgency again coming out the base. Wasting. Oh my god, we wasted 2 whale skills on that. Nah, that's just wrong. So we had a CC person right here. We had a CC target right here. But instead of going for that, we used our non-CC skill to try and just damage that guy, that rat. Like he's already gone. So we just wasted 2 big pretty big cooldowns and big AoE damage on a class that relies on them on just that random guy. We could have dropped on this guy or the guy that was CC'd earlier. I pointed out. Yeah, and we come up here. We don't really have any skills now because we reused it all. We're just vacuuming this guy. Okay. Right there, it would be you wouldn't really vacuum because you want to save that cooldown since it's so long. You want to save it for more value. So right here, instead of vacuuming, you just toss out these 2 melee skills. Hit them. That would secure you the kill anyways, because they do so much damage. Okay, so we could have saved our vacuum there for a push. Let's see if it affects our next fight. Not having the vacuum. Probably not. Okay, we got shy buffs. So for anyone new here, if you're a frontline class, after you get shy buffs, you ideally want to move up to frontline. Corsair, you want to be, I do 1 TP ahead, or at least the front of the ball to 1 TP ahead. After you grab your shy buffs, you should be in the front. Not back here in the center of your ball. At least personally. If you're in the center of your ball, all you can do is do a defensive vacuum. If you wanted to do that. But that's if you're getting collapsed on instantly. But most of the time you want to be in front. Speed it up. Alright, we're finally ahead of the ball. Oh my lord. So this is one of the situations where you can use an unprotected CC. Since you have your ball like right next to you and you're peeling, it's okay if you drop an unprotected CC here because your ball is gonna peel you. And you're trying to peel a teammate right here, you just drop an unprotected CC, it doesn't matter. And yeah. It's either you drop an unprotected CC or you drop your melee skill damage right here. So theoretically, it would be, let's say, this guy right here. This guy right here. You just go up to him, either unprotected CC like that, or you go like that. Although I do like SC first. Personally, I'd use SC first sometime. But either way, either or is fine. You would only go for the unprotected CC if you have teammates backing you up. And you know you have like your whole guild behind you, so it's fine. Yeah, hate the water spout or SRMB? Yeah. Water pout? Walk in here is fine, but you want to do jump LMB like that. Yep. Should be doing that more often. So you SE and then water spout? No, SC. You either do SRMB like that, water pout, or you go up and do shift RMB and SC. SC as in cat. SC. I guess I gotta say that pretty clearly or it gets mixed up. Alright, what's going on here? I think we're nearing all the things that we can point out, unless there's even more more issues we can point out. I mean, this is an obvious one. All right. Using a unprotected CC with a Sorc around is very dangerous, even if you're in the middle of the ball. They can CC and iframe in the middle of your ball, so your ball can't even do anything against that. And they can't even damage it. But in this case, I think you're CC'd by Lucia with whales. A hit with his whales. So no, I think it might have been the Sorc. Either Lucia or the Sorc, but never want to drop an unprotected thing around a Sorc or rats. They thrive with those. They want you to drop unprotected or be unprotected because they can kill you inside the ball. Let's see. So yeah, don't do that. Your only option here, since you were behind the ball, so this is why you don't want to be behind the ball. So you're not ready for an engage, and you don't know if it's a good chance to vacuum. You don't know if it's good to vacuum, and you wasted your C stroll. Wasting your C stroll out of nowhere is not great. Yeah. If you were in the front, you would either engage them so you can at least know that you're going to get value out of your skills. But if you're in the middle of your ball, you kind of have to time your vacuum so you have to time your protections to stay protected until the enemy dives into you for your vacuum. Or you see stroll from the middle of your ball, but again, like you're already pretty behind at that point. SC and the C ability. Yeah. Literally, I need some water. I've been yapping for 4 hours. Okay. Oh shit. I think the water's a bit too cold for how much I've been yapping. Okay. Just kind of doing nothing a bit. Figuring out where the ball is, I guess. Here, I guess the call is to back up, so you're waiting for the ball to come back. Yeah, looks like it. Their disengage call, come back to base. Since we lost the fight. Mhm. I mean, that's fine. I won't fault you for that. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I should be doing that more. Dashing into the whirling slash cancel. I only do it backwards after skedaddle, so maybe I should be doing that too. Cooking with Kai. Hello, Lomi. No cook. I guess we're cooking. We're cooking some VOD reviews. Cooking with Kai. Cooking with Kai. Yeah, I want a cooking stream. Maybe I make that a goal. Hey man, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. We're just losing our voice after 3 hours of VOD review on a 33-minute war. 3 hours on a 33-minute war so far. Almost through. Another 3 hours. Almost there. Go. Alright, so what do we get? We're dropping unprotected skills for no reason here. Like, what are we dropping unprotected? We're not even hitting anyone. We're trying to hit the barricade, I'm assuming, but you just dash up and then hit the barricade with melee skills. You can do some unprotected shit like the Q, but you should never be doing from that far. Like, you're not hitting anything right now. You get punished for it. Especially like things like these where everyone is focused on one thing. All the people here are focused on one thing. This is what rats love. They want, like me, when everyone's on the stick trying to burn it, I'm the motherfucker that comes back here and tries to go for back attack. And that's why you became like a victim. Because you were too hyper focused on it. And you just became a victim of the rats. Biolutu, rest in peace. Team player. Oh, did he die? No, he got V. He got V. Okay. I'd be on that rock on the left as a rat. Yeah, as a range rat for sure. That rock right there. If you're a range player. Okay, have the V. The call was to come to gate side, I guess. Okay. Decent reposition, but we used our whale skills into barricades, so it didn't hit anyone. Really? Oh, they're all in iframe. Okay. I think they can hit through the barricade, so it's fine. But all right. So not taking this route is actually pretty good because this is the route that everyone else takes. So everyone else that was on the side right here, they're gonna fall here, and they're gonna collapse this way. Wrapping around this side and being on this side of it, or you can just go straight through and then just stay on that side. But wrapping is fine. Wrapping around to avoid a little push right here is fine. Although Corsair, it's fine if you're in the middle of it in this situation because you can just vacuum. But yeah, see that everyone just funnels through this side. But you could get in from here and be using your whale skills on with your backs to this barricade, these barricades, and then whale skilling in onto the fort. Although I think it'd be pretty close to FT. I don't know. I'd have to be in the situation to know. Okay, so we used all our whale skills pretty much. Yep, we depleted everything. Right here, we skedaddle, and then we either, from this point, we either try to wrap around here. I mean, like, try to swim around here and hit these people, or I don't know what the call is since he has copyrighted music playing. But if the call is to die, then you gotta hop in and drop your damage. Because you should have been here around this area. You should have been inside dropping whale skills with your back against the gates and barricades. Like right here, you're not doing anything. So you can slip in. I think you can slip into this. Should have entered here though. Come in like that. My problem so far is not holding down the skills long enough. Because I got PTSD from casters and I'm not linger essays like that, I'll die. Yeah, I think the main issues with Corsair is not skedaddling quick enough, to be honest. I don't think there's too much linger besides like Shift Q, WRB, and iframes from your vacuum and your flow vacuum. But yeah. I guess you're probably talking about vacuum, not holding it long enough. Alright, so everyone died. Back to base. Is the supply depot not up? The supply depot is up, right? Pretty sure you see right there. Yeah, supply depot's up. Wait, a horse is right there. Wait, why aren't we hopping on the horse? Is it call to? I see everyone else hopping on the horse. Why are we not on horse? Yeah, again, just an urgency issue. No urgency to get back to the ball the fastest way possible. That'll be a make or break ball fights. A lot of people do it. Okay. Okay, heal. So up until now in the VOD, all the heals have been accidental. So we'll see if this would have been a good call. Okay, a lot of people CC. This might have been purpose. I would have healed the people that just got Giga CC'd right here. I thought it was a purpose heal after he saw all those CCs, but yeah, if the whole team, the whole squad gets CC like that. Oh, actually, it was just Poogie. Yeah. Oh no, I'm right. Yeah, if people get CC like that, I would just heal on top right here. Oh yeah, Roots is about to get fucked up. Yeah, everyone's about to get fucked here. You weren't even close to the front lines, so you're not even sure like what you can do. But like if your backline just got CC like that, that's an immediate heal. You don't keep going forward to an unknown front line. But you got to the front line. I think you tried to turn it, so it's kind of fine, but you should just peeled for all the people that got CC'd right next to you. That's I guess an issue of tunnel visioning, probably, or listening to the calls or maybe thinking that you have to go front line in that scenario, but or having to go front line in all scenarios, but when that scenario happened, you should have peeled. There we go. Okay. Vacuum here is fine. Ooh, oh my god, holy. Yeah, this is a issue of not playing enough in Node War, I guess. But using this chain of unprotected CCs in the middle of a fight. So we got forward guards with a lot of people around us, and then so we went from unprotected to forward guard to unprotected, and 2 hits of the unprotected skill, which is not ideal. Oh my, yeah. And this is where so we're not using skedaddle enough. As actually this VOD, this whole 35 minutes so far, we have not been using skedaddle that much. I'm pretty sure we've been using a lot of dashes, but not skedaddles, which is the iframe, which can avoid a lot of the damage, especially on tier 2 and uncapped. Like you're gonna need to dodge all the damage you can. If not, you're gonna keep starting fights with low HP, and you're kind of every time you get low, you're not only griefing yourself, you're griefing your casters and your shies, because they have to then peel for you and heal you and drop a heal on you when they could be continuing to DPS and playing shy buffs. So getting low is not only griefing yourself. All right, drop the yeah, we're just so low, and okay, we skedaddle there. Okay, so we should be skedaddling here after that whale, or at least skedaddling after this one dash, because we have taken a lot of damage. But instead, we do a double dash, double SA dash. After we've taken that much damage, you have to be like, once you take a lot of damage, you have to start thinking about iframes. Like, what iframes do I have right now? What can I use to dodge even more damage? If I just got chunked like that, some more damage is probably gonna come my way. In most cases, it will come your way. I think this case he's lucky. Yeah, well, in this case he's lucky, but in most ball fights, you're gonna be worried about taking a lot of damage up front. Oh, we got miss what is it called, bubble there? So I don't know if maybe that fucked something up. No, I think we just came out of Shift C and didn't use skedaddle. If you're gonna dive into the fort, oh no, that is not good. All right, if you're gonna dive into the fort, you have to be. If you dive into a fort and you are a rat, you have to be going in knowing all your protections and what you can do to rat around the fort. You have to think like in advance of what you want to do and like how to get around the fort while not getting hit. And whenever you dive into a fort, you never want to stay in one position for too long, unless your team is hard winning, or there's like a one. If you have a lot of teammates in the fort besides you, let's say, let's just take a random corner. So like, if all your guild was here, it'd be fine to stay in one spot and just peel for each other, because if anyone comes into this ball, they either take a shit ton of damage, or if you get CC'd in a ball, you'll at least get healed, and people can't like drop any more damage, as long as they're not an iframe spawn. So it's either the enemies come in, get close, and die, or your teammates can heal you. Because if they take damage, if your casters take damage, or their shies, they'll heal themselves, and you'll just, by being next to them, you'll get healed as well. But if you're in here pretty much alone, you have to think about this whole area and what is safe to rat around it and how to rat around it. All right. This would have been a good spot, though. Yeah, this would have been a pretty good spot. a lot of looking around to find who did hit. Yeah, a lot of. So all right. So we spawn flag. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Okay, we drop a heal. Okay, push up with the heal. That's fine. Okay, vacuumed. Okay, looking for more targets. Okay, this is this is pretty fine. Mm, this is not knowing the range of the skills again. So you're just committing more whale skills when the people all disengaged. Oh, we had forward R&B there, but we didn't use it. So right here. We also had C stroll. All right, so we come into this. We go like this, skedaddle, iframe. Just reposition, just move around. Like, get used to your skills. Keep moving. Be a rat. You know? You don't have to stay in one place. So that's where not having enough practice is, which can be fixed with AOS or RBF. Whatever content is not dead. So yeah, right here you would have been dead with the forward backpedaling. Yeah, would have been dead there. Someone dropped an AoE CC. Oh, oh. We never used our bomb. So we accidentally used the Magnus skill. Yeah. A lot of autopiloting there. Okay, we got a random kill. Okay. We have shy buff. Now this is kind of trolling. The focus. We see a Lucia come in. Maybe no, he knows. He knows that's a Corsair after that swim right there. So trying to chase him is kind of trying to like give him any attention if you don't have a grab is a bit troll. Oh wait, okay, didn't focus Kai. That's good. Never focus Kai, please. Okay, trying to drop damage on a Dosa, which is not recommended. Right there, you would ignore him because you can't really do anything to your teammates, and you can't really. It's hard to drop damage on an iframe class like that. Got CC, come out of it. You would ignore him. Can't really do anything. There's another ball push like right there where you can help with. Want to be worried about that. Yeah. So the ball is right here, and then like you're worried about it ones and twos. Oh, slow cast ult. Slow cast whale song again, which is not good. Shift E. Okay. Hey. Another slow cast shifty. Okay. Leave Kai alone. Hey, nothing crazy happening right now. Just the usual use jump L and B to get with the ball. Dashes, jump L and B before you see enemies, and if you see enemies on the map get closer, then you start dashing. Oh, we did not need to dash there. So right here, drop that. Hit it. Didn't turn our camera fast enough. Oh, again, this is a not remembering that you just used your bomb issue. Yeah, we shouldn't have dashed there. We should have just skedaddled right after the bomb. And then during this iframe here, okay, drop a whale. And then this is when you should skedaddle or you should sea stroll and not. He did the Magnus because he thought he had the bomb up again when he just used it. So right there, you would just skedaddle and then sea stroll to reposition to a fight again, and wait for your cooldowns to come up while you're in sea stroll. All right, drop in more damage on nothing. Oh, that's a lot of unprotected in the middle of a crazy ball fight. So like right here, do not do that. You can shift R and B, but there's a lot of enemies nearby, so it's like risky. I think I see a dot here, dot here, but it's very risky to drop protected CC like that for no reason. They're at an HP where they're low enough where if everyone just drops protected damage, they die. You don't even really need to CC that. So if he got that damage off earlier, if you got these two skills off earlier, he probably would have died instead of the unprotected CC. Okay, this is pretty decent. Okay. Kind of froze after that skill. Vacuuming. I would have used vacuum here. Like right here. Although you did get a pretty... The angle wasn't great on that sea stroll. So like right here, I would stop right here and then aim in because everyone else is diving this way. So these people are gonna end up here, and then you can come in from the side and whale in. Let me see if the next frame lets me do that. Alright, so like right here, you don't need to be in the center. The center here, it would have been good if you vacuum, but you didn't vacuum. But if you were here, if you want to just drop whales and damage, you just come in from over there. We came in from the center here, which I thought was good, but then you didn't vacuum. You dropped whales, which is okay, but it would have been a better angle instead of being in the center. The center is where you get grabbed or other range people drop damage on you. Or the people in the vacuum drop damage on you. Which is not ideal, even if you have DR. Because your bomb doesn't have DR in it. Okay. I mean, the VOD is pretty... I feel like there's not too much more I can talk about. I think all the mistakes are pretty much going to be the same. Although now the fights are pretty hectic. So maybe it's different. Okay. So we jump into the middle of the ball. I think this is one of the few times he's jumped into the middle of the ball alone. I'm pretty engaged. Yeah. So we don't have vacuum. That's a very big issue. If you jump into a ball with Corsair and you don't have vacuum, vacuum is one of your biggest ways to get out. It's one of your most safest ways to get out because it can cancel SE and it has a long iframe on it along with the flow, which has a long iframe. So if you jump in with no iframes and then you drop a whale skill, you're going to be grab target. Let's say Root Jinx right there. If I just jump into the middle of a ball like this, he can either grab me as I use my stationary skill. Oh, well, I didn't animation cancel it, but if you had a vacuum here, you could sit in the iframe and then flow and just stay protected. You never want to jump into the middle of the ball without your vacuum, ideally. Pretty much. So like right now, we're using SE right in front of people. I don't know if he got grabbed here, but this would be prime grab target. Oh, so yeah. You can't just drop your full kit into the middle of the ball without a CC. Like if you flank them and you CC them with, if you flank them like this and you CC them with whale songs, you got a ton CC, it'd be fine. But if not, and you're just sprinting straight at them and they see you coming, you can't just remain in their face because they're gonna drop damage on you. I don't think you ever really see me do that. I always go for the flank. And I'm doing something like just trying to drop damage. Like right here, you're just fully visible. They know you're coming. They're gonna drop damage or grab you. So yeah, this up till here, even using this skill is fine. But if we use this skill, since you're in the middle of the ball without your iframe, without your vacuum, so he did this. So you can do this, but immediately cancel it with C Stroll and get further back because you do not want to just keep dropping damage. But instead he committed this whale and then the bomb, which doesn't have DR on it, so he just got nuked. Once he used the bomb, he got nuked. Like he used the bomb second too, which is even crazier because the first wave of people's skills are gonna be a lot of damage. The first few skills that people drop from their rotations are gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, and then I don't know what he did. He just died. Hello, Demi. Were you in here earlier? I think you were, right? I don't know. But welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, he dashed. That's why. Yeah. He went into R&B and then dashed. Yeah. It was? Wait. Had to war. Was there a Shamefall? Digi 1v1? I saw Digi and Shamefall here earlier. I didn't know that there was a war going on. I was just VOD reviewing for 4 hours straight. I think I'm gonna call it soon, to be honest. 4 hours of non-stop VOD review yapping. Yeah, this score line could be way better. Oh. That was a 1v1. Oh, I will watch that later. 2 hour 45 second? Yeah, I had to delete the VOD because something happened. And that kind of oopsied my name. I downloaded Epic Pen and they wanted me to register for the free trial when I didn't even need to, and then I clicked on the name box and the autofill came up. I forgot about the autofill. And I'm not sure what filled in, but something got filled in. There's definitely a name. So yeah. How you doing on kills? Oh no. We messaged the other Corsair. How you doing on kills? Gulp. For reference, this war I was fighting with Dynasty, and I was like 42 and 5, I think. So this was definitely a very fine war for fragging. It's not like it was Dynasty fighting Zerg and I think Ice. So very fine for fragging. It's not a very specific to. It's not a bad war for Corsairs or bad node or bad tier for Corsairs. Very playable. Okay. Yeah. Mistakes, like I said before. Jump LMB. No need to go further. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the first, I think 5 or 15 minutes of the VOD review again, which is like an hour and a half. Probably. I'll try to cut it down, to be honest. Looking forward to watching the POV from Shamefall. Ooh, wait, there's gonna be a VOD review tonight, huh? From Shamefall. That's gonna be. Yeah, if he complains, kick him and invite me. Wait, who complains? Oh, you mean Elegant? No, I think he's fine. Just needs more practice. I don't know how long he's been on the class for. I've been on the class for like I think a year or more now. Probably a year in actual time. Yeah, pretty much a year and maybe a year and a half. 1 to 1.5 years on the class itself, and 4 months with the buffs that it received. But I got to practice in RBF with my friends like Demi. Oh, I got to practice so much in RBF with Demi. He did that shit for free. True, VOD reviewing for free. Tragic life. I do VOD reviews, so I mean at least I do it here so I can post it, and if anyone asks ever again, it should be like the same mistakes that people make, you know? So they don't ask me to do another VOD review, maybe. Next VOD review is gonna have to cost some moolah. If it's gonna be another 4 hour, another 6 hour VOD review, it's gonna have to cost some moolah. I ain't making shit. You rooftop camper, Madge. Yeah, I meant the Succ Corsair. Yeah, the rooftop camper though. Those are good times. Those are good times, Demi. Don't you remember? Weren't they good times for you? dot dot dot. Mm. Mm. I thought we were both having fun. Maybe our experiences varied slightly. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, what? What was that? No, what? Hold up. That was pretty good to like this is a pretty good angle for all these. Like you're here? Angle all the damage here, but instead he risked it for the back line, which ended up making him not barely hit anyone. Oh. He ended up barely hitting anyone because of it. Yeah, he 2 people, 3 people like 1 and 2 people each time. When he could have hit that, when he could have hit this whole ball right here. And now they're already gone. Yeah. There's another moment. Hell's on the ground shooting up, which felt odd. Yeah. You got that POV, you're a victim of the ranger. Okay. Pretty decent movement. Alright, so let's see. So we missed all our whale skills. Didn't really hit anyone with, yeah, didn't hit anyone with our whale skills. Vacuum, this is fine. But you would, in the vacuum here, you would go into the flow when it's about to end so you can disengage because you don't have anything to follow up right now. You have your sea stroll, which you can do, but you're gonna take, yeah. So now you're just frozen right here, not sure what to do. So when you're underwater, use the flow, disengage, skedaddle further, and then when they think you're gone, when they think you're disengaged, come back in. And then you loop back around as they push forward. Because that's when you get all the back attacks. That's, ooh, yeah. That's when you get all the back attacks. So, like right here, of course you could have avoided all this damage right here. So you lost from here. Let me see if I can undo that. So your HP dropped from here. Oh wait, drop down to like there. I think like right here. Here to here, which is all avoidable. Now you're regaining back. You still, ooh. Okay. Ooh, is this? This was decent, but this was guaranteed. You didn't need to look for all that. This was guaranteed. They were all pushing up. Maybe the call was to put it on that, but no. Oh, there were plenty of other things you could have done besides that. Okay. Just too much SA movement when there's all this iframe that you're sitting on. Sitting on this, even this slightly. There's so much iframe you're sitting on. Are you using the essays instead? Actually, wait, no, no one clipped that. It's gonna look like Corsair has a lot of iframes, but it does not. Okay, Corsair does not have a lot of iframes. Uh, skip around. Holy, VOD's lagging now. Call was to disengage. It's fine. It's fine to disengage, but not too far back. Heal was a bit late. Kind of unavoidable that you late healed. Yeah, that was as soon as you could have done. But you didn't hit anyone with a heal. Yeah, I just don't. All these heals have been not doing much. Just wasting BSR, really. it's okay to heal. I mean, it's okay to heal yourself, but you have to be worth the heal. You have to be worth using the heal on yourself. As long as you're not begging your guild for BSR and solo healing, it's fine because I do that too. But if you're gonna waste BSR like that, at least get the most value out of it. And if you're not gonna put in like yeah, you have to match what you've wasted, you know? If you could have healed 10,000 damage, you should have done 10,000 damage. You should have done all the damage that the people. Oh, damage of the people you could have healed. So, okay. Another thing here. So, after this heal, healing nothing. So we go into vacuum here. This is fine. Didn't really need to stick around. So you're right now you're in the center of the fight. A lot of damage is coming your way, which is not good. And you can only be tanky for so long. So like right here, you just drop from here, I think like here to here instantly. I think you could drop even more. 5k? Okay. So you're in the middle of the ball still. And then you dash, which you still, again, you have skedaddle. You have to spam. You have to spam this if you can. It just dodges so much damage. And now you're at this HP, critical HP. A fucking wind blow will kill you. So what the trick is here, if you're, of course, skedaddle, but if you're gonna go into Sea Stroll, you have to cancel it as fast as you can. And that's gonna be using the LMB or S, I think. So LMB, so you get the iframe immediately and then skedaddle backwards, like that. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be sitting in SA for a long time and you can get pelted during it. Even if it has 50% super armor or damage reduction, you're still gonna take a lot of damage from back attacks. So cancel it with LMB, skedaddle backwards, like that. Unless unless two or more rangers are just pelting your shit, you should be able to survive fine with that. You might die in this, but by that time you should have healed enough. So yeah, don't hold on to the whole Sea Stroll animation. It's just better off getting the iframe. This situation you lived off of it, but for further situations, future ones. Okay. Ten more minutes. Demi, are you a ranger? Yes, she is. The two most unethical classes in the game for melee and range. She plays those classes. Okay. Engage. Vacuum. Kind of vacuuming nothing here. No, she's a ranger and tamer main. I think main's tamer. Suck ranger's like a second main, but tag probably. All right, so here he's showing in is fine, but you're so far away from the ball. Oh, I personally would have just skedaddled in with whirling slash. Dashing was fine, but it's a bit slow. All right, we vacuumed here, vacuuming nothing. We should have dropped the spiral soak. Aimed into the ball. Not getting much value from the vacuum. I see Tamer, I run. True. Man, I'm getting tired from VOD reviews. It's been 4 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here for the VOD review. Oh man. But yeah, I think all the flaws have been pointed out. Mm, yeah, still gotta run back the first 15 minutes or 10 minutes I cut out. Yeah, that's the VOD review. Portion. Okay, hop back on BDO. Damn. No war, just watching a war all night. Oh, I should have fished. Oh, wait, never mind. I have to show